morning, my faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. Today it is Sunday. It is August the 11th, and the year is 2019. I'm letting my beard grow in because I want to be a little bit more fuller. All right, so post note. Let's get this out in the open. If you've noticed, I took down the Xavier Files videos. And I've stopped commenting and posting as this winds through the judicial system. I'm not going to comment on what's taking place there. But let's just say, well, first off, nobody asked me to take them down. I took them down on my own. Nobody demanded I take them down. It's actually something I'm working on in the background. Remember I told you I was going to do this. That particular storyline is going to a different platform. I've been working with some producers and some other stuff. I gave you all the PG-13 rated version of that individual story. I withheld some details for various reasons. And as I'm working with these other people on the new platform, it has proven to be. I've given them more detail, and they have been in total shock. Now, this is what I will say about this situation, and then on this particular platform, and I'm going to leave this alone. I'm the nicest, kindest person you ever could meet. I have a huge heart, and I care about people. I met a young man I thought had some feelings for me, or at least cared enough about me, and I thought this person was an honest and genuine person, like I am. And he wasn't. And there were some things that took place, let me just state, that were intentional, purposely done to harm me. Why this individual chose to do this to me may have to do a lot with my YouTube platform itself. And I have a lot of people within the black gay community who don't like my YouTube platform, and they don't like the stuff I talk about. And they feel that there's some things I shouldn't talk about that are should be kept quiet. And they don't like me putting, in their words, putting the black gay community on blast. You know, as black folks, I'm going to sweep everything under the rug and pretend it doesn't exist. And this angers, there are a lot of people who are angry about the videos and posts I do about the black gay community. They take things so personal. I'll never understand it. Because they feel as if I'm talking directly about them. They really do think that post is about them, or that video is about them, but it's not. But anyway, I'm a kind person, and I've learned that in the black community, period, if you are a kind, genuine person with a heart, they see you as a mark, and they want to take advantage of you. Whether it's friends or family members, that's why I don't do the friends thing. I've always tell people, I don't want friends. And I say this to 1,000 times to so many people, and they think I'm lying. They're all like, you don't want any friends? No, I don't want any friends. Because friends just look at you. If friends don't know how to be genuine, and they begin the process of trying to see, oh, I know I can call Walter and he'll help me with this. He'll help me with that. And when you give into niggas an inch, they take it a mile. So I don't want any friends. I've been down that path. I'm damn near 50 years of age. I ain't got time for no damn friends, y'all. Fuck that shit. I really don't. The most painful periods of my life have been dealing with friends, family members, and relationships. Not strangers off the street. These are the people I knew. People who are around me daily. Welcome to Niggerville, y'all. Where you can't trust these niggas. So I've learned that I can't trust them, so I don't want them around me. And when I look at the situations that took place over the past year, 2019, which, like I said in the last video, was my fault. I allowed my own rules of engagement to deal in terms of dealing with these people, the rules in terms of my boundaries, I allowed to be violated. I violated them. And for that, I paid a heavy price this year. But it ain't going to happen no more. Not enough. You get exhausted after a while. You get tired of dealing with crazy people and family members and friends. F them damn friends. Go get a life. Some of the most miserable people I've met. We friends. I'm like, okay, no, we ain't. We are associates. Because people will drive you up a wall. Every friend I've ever loaned money, they hardly ever paid it back. They still owe me today. But we friends. You give me my damn money. Give me what you motherfucking owe me. Even when they got the money back, I got a nigga I know who's balling right now, but he still owes me a couple $100. He ain't gave me my money back yet. When do you plan on giving me my money? I was going to call him today, and I said, I'm not going to ruin my Sunday calling this damn man and asking, where the fuck is my money? And you all in Sweet Lounge and all these other clubs and having a good time and traveling here and going there. Where is the money you owe me? Where? We friends. You my best friend. You the only person I know. Well, give me my money. It may sound like yeah, I need it. I gave it to you. It was mine to begin with, motherfucker. I hate niggas. I shouldn't have to call you and say, where's my damn money? You should have picked up the phone immediately and said, Walter, I got your money for you when you got that check. It don't work that way with niggas. You gotta hunt their motherfucking asses down. Beat on their damn door. Chase them down at back dark ways and alleyways and into nightclubs to get your motherfucking money. And I'm not going through that. This man has owed me his money for 2 years now. 2 years. He's been all over Miami, Vegas, Florida, Tampa, Orlando. I just love Disney World, Walter. Well, give me my money so I can go see Disney World. I might want to go down there and see Mickey Mouse. They ain't gave it to me yet. When do you plan on giving it back to me? Should I just write this off as a loss? I really want to call him, but I just don't want to ruin my Sunday today. I need a bill collector. Just to sit here and go through my phone and call these niggas and beat on their damn door. I need to hire me somebody I'm dead ass serious. Go collect my motherfucking money. You get 50% of it. And I don't care how you get it. Beat the shit out of them niggas if you got to. Just whatever you get from them, you get 50%. I'd rather take that than nothing. Somebody might make a hell of a lot of money. Give me a call. I need a gun-toting nigga, a crazy one, to go get that damn money. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all think I'm playing. Give me a call. Shit. I'll take 50 cents on the dollar. Whatever you can get. Tired of these niggas. But anyway. When you're dealing with people today, you just gotta back to that situation for a minute. It's funny. I have all these people, my phone rings off the hook all day long. Y'all know I'm in fitness. I got a flat tire yesterday. Flat tire, oh Lord God. I have this Mercedes-Benz S-Class out there, and it has these run flat tires. I'm not bragging or nothing, it's just the car that I drive. It's the car I drive. So, anyway, I left the gym yesterday, get in the car, and the car is driving kind of funny. But the lights are all lit up across the board saying, stop, 0. And then so I'm like, that can't be correct. This tire can't be flat. So I said, let me get out and look. So I pulled into a parking lot and look out and look, shit, sure enough, that damn tire's flat. It's a run flat tire. So I thought you could drive 500 miles on this run flat tire. No, you can only drive 50 miles. So I called the Mercedes, hit the little button in the car, called Mercedes, and said, well, hey, I got a flat tire. What should I do? Because I got these run flat tires. I don't have a spare. Oh, I stopped and put some air in the tire. I went to this gas station. The guy fill the tire up with air. He could see nothing wrong with the tire. But the air was, as he put it back in, as I started driving, the air was going. I could see the number counting down. The air gauge was counting down. So I said, well, the tire, I got to go do something fast. So I called Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz told me to, I can only go 50 miles at 50 miles per hour. I said, oh, I thought I could go 500 miles. She said, yeah, 50. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm calculating miles in my head to my house, to the dealership. What should I do? Because I can only go 50 miles. So, and it's like 1 o'clock. And I'm like, shit. Well, as the dealership opened, she said, well, they're probably closing. So we called Mercedes-Benz of Buckhead. And I'll talk about them niggas later. We called Mercedes-Benz of Buckhead. That's not where I purchased the car. And I got on the phone with them. She forwarded the call to them. Got on the phone with them. Talked to a couple people. They did have the tire. I gave my VIN number. They did have the tire. They had 6 of them in stock. He said, I need to hurry because they're closing at 4 o'clock. I need to get over this as quick as possible. And can I drive the vehicle? Could I make it there? So he said, get out and look at the tire because we don't want to do no damage, more damage to the rim of the tire. Make sure there's no cuts on it. You need to make sure you can drive. So I got and looked. I didn't see nothing. So I said, I guess I can drive it. So I drove on over to the dealership as quickly as I could. Because remember, there was still air in the tire, but it was leaving. So we got over to the dealership. And there were 20 other people ahead of me with flat tires. 20. Y'all know it's been close to 100 degrees outside here. So it's hot as hell here in Atlanta, Georgia. The heat is hot. The tire popped. So the guys in the car, he said, you're going to be here for a minute because we got all these people ahead of you. And you might be the last person we take in because, he said, let me make sure you got time. So I called, they said they got it. He said, okay, but let me just make sure. So it took him a few minutes and we went through all the bring them all and all the shit. He said, yeah, they got it. But go park your ass over there next to these other folks. Oh, Lord. I'm going to be sitting here for a minute. They had 20 tires that they had changed that day, flat tires that people got for these damn cars. I don't know. I never understood the purpose of a run flat tire. I thought that run flat tire means the tire, if you got a flat tire, you can continue to drive the car. I didn't know you can only continue to drive that car till you get it fixed. So I guess it just saved me some time from changing the spare. I personally would have preferred to have had a spare and somebody came out from roadside assistance and just changed the tire. And I could have got the tire fixed later. But just instead, I actually had to go to the dealership and get a tire. Luckily, I had wheel and tire protection. They replaced the tire with a $50 deductible. I don't care what car you buy in America, always get those wheel and tire protection programs because that tire was $600. So I would have had to pay for that fucking tire. And they were going to discount it to $400. I'm like, oh, what? I got wheel and tire protection, sir. You better go back there and look. He said, oh, I don't see that. I said, yes, I have wheel and tire protection on this motherfucking car. I'm not driving off no lot without wheel and tire protection. I know these tires will blow up. He said, okay, Mike. Then he came back 15 minutes later. Yeah, you do have it. I said, okay, yeah, $50 deductible. I said, I pay my $50 to change that damn tire. Get in line. I get in line with all the rest of my folks and other white folks. Anyway, as I'm sitting in the dealership, I see these, we got a lot of folks who live dreams here in Atlanta, a lot of dreamers. They have a car that I really love. It's called AMG, what is this car called? ST63, AMG. They had 2 of them on the showroom floor. AMG, it's the model Mercedes, a GT63. The AMG GT63, now this is a $200,000 car. My dream vehicle. I went over there and got hopped out of. I'm calculating. What does this cost? What does this cost me? How much is it? Am I right? Am I right? Oh, I can't afford this. I can just afford to just stare at it. I have to get rid of this car. I'd have to get rid of a couple cars just to get that car. I've always loved that AMG GT63. So, when I'm sitting there looking at the car, there's actually a black guy who's trying to purchase the car. I didn't know this. He comes out and says, yeah, I'm buying this car. I said, oh, nice. And so he says he's from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He's only been in Atlanta for 5 months. I said, wow. And he's opening up all these businesses. He's got a vegan restaurant, a smoothie restaurant, and this, and that. And he goes to this church, and he's a member of this church and that church, and he does this with the church. And I'm thinking, how I feel about these church folks. He kept that into it. He started talking about that church. I looked at him like, okay. But you're looking at a $200,000 vehicle. So I said, well, we talking. He said, how old are you? I said, I'm 49. He was younger than me. I said, looked at him. Now, he looked a lot older than me. A hell of a lot older than me. But he was actually younger than me. And I looked at him like, wow. I said, you can stay my ass in the damn gym. Because this is the way things are going. He looked a hot ass mess. You looking at a $200,000 car, you need to be driving. You need to be finding your way to LA Fitness and fast. But anyway, you know, you got a lot of hustlers and scam artists in Atlanta, y'all. I ain't no fool. I'm listening to this man talking about he got this and he got that and he invested in this and he's looking for investors. He looking at me and I'm looking at him like, honey, dear, I'm not getting myself involved in none of your nigga shit. You got a Smoothie King, a vegan restaurant, this and that. Now, you're good lucky, but you're looking at a $200,000 car. Shouldn't you get those businesses open first? Are you spending the investors' money over here on this $200,000 Benz? You own my restaurants and all that, so get that stuff off the ground first. You only been here 5 months. That's where your focus should be, not this $200,000 Mercedes-Benz sitting on this dealership floor that is just collecting dust up here because a hell of a lot of people can't afford it. So he hustles on out of there at the dealership, brings me back a little smoothie thing you want me to try. It's in the freezer. Anyway, in come another group of niggas. They're looking at the $200,000 car. I'm like, wow, this is interesting. All them niggas can afford this $200,000 car. And this particular person knew me. Oh, he looking at a $200,000. He gonna buy this car. He gonna buy it today. It is a limited edition car, so every dealership doesn't have one. I've only seen it at a couple of dealerships in person. So I know the car. People be calling around looking for that car. And they had two or three at the Mercedes-Benz Buckhead dealership. It was a $200,000 car. Ain't too many people can afford this damn shit. So two or three of them is a lot at that damn dealership. So I'm still listening to him. Now, the person who knew me, now he's up there now. He wandered into the dealership, ran up to the car. He gonna buy it. Well, he wanted to test drive the vehicle. And the people at the Mercedes-Benz said, this car, you don't test drive this car. You can buy it and then drive it. And if you don't like it, we will refund your money. But before this car leaves this dealership floor, this is a $200,000 specialty AMG. You got to buy this motherfucker. Fair enough. I've heard this at many car dealerships. I don't blame them. Why they don't test that? But they did say you could ride in the car and the manager of the dealership, who's on duty, would drive the vehicle with his shotgun on his hip. Would let you niggas ride in the passenger seat while they drive it. My buddy, the friend I knew, didn't like this. He was pissed. He can't drive the car. No, nigga, you cannot drive this car. You can buy this car. When I brought my S-Class, it was on the showroom floor. They weren't going to pull this car off the showroom floor for me to drive. They had another S-Class that I could drive. It was cool with me. I didn't ask because I already knew the rules. How these people were. It was no big deal to me. If I didn't want the car, I could just refund to bring the car back and say, this don't drive the way I want. Most car dealerships, high-end car dealerships, depending on if you're buying a legitimate dealership, Mercedes-Benz Buckhead, Mercedes-Benz Marietta, Auto Nation, they give you a couple of days to drive the car, and if you don't like it, just bring it back. They'll take it back. It's not a problem. But when you're dealing with some expensive-ass cars like that, they don't want to put miles on these cars. Niggas driving all over the place, test drive these cars. No, you can't do that. They don't allow that, and I get it. But he didn't like this, so he was upset. So he was pissed because he was wanting to buy the car the same day. I said, well, go ahead and buy the car. You already know it's the car you want, and if you don't want the car, you can return it. Go ahead and buy the car, take it on home with you. You know it's the car you want. You can't find it no place. It's the color you want. I'm not. But he was pissed because he was offended. They wouldn't let him test drive his car. So as I'm standing there listening to me all the business ventures he's doing, stocks and bonds, real estate. He's buying $2 and $3 million houses. I'm standing there. Huh? You buying a $206,000 car? That's before tax, tag, and title. And I don't think that they're gonna discount that car too much because they got a lot of motherfuckers looking at it. So y'all gotta do the math. $206,000 taxes, tag, and title. Payment, probably about $3,000 a month on a purchase or a lease or more. That's the expensive shit as I looked at it and walked away. might pay that's a goddamn house payment right there. It is a house, $206,000. But he's looking at $2 and $3 million houses. Oh, you should come look at me these houses I'm going to see. And I'm listening to this nigga, 2 and 3 million. I'm thinking $2 and $3 million houses in Atlanta. There ain't no beaches around here. These ain't no beachfront homes. You go get you a house in Miami down there for that type of money on the beach. Florida, water, ocean, Pacific Ocean. I mean, I don't know what the Atlantic Ocean, what is down there? Pacific, Atlantic, I don't know. Some ocean, the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know. What are you going to do with these $2 and $3 million houses? Because he was talking about buying multiple houses. This is how niggas are in Atlanta, y'all. Atlanta's a special place. It's a special place. They're all businessmen. We opening up restaurants and stores and retail and buying houses and doing all this shit. I'm sitting there thinking, nigga, please. But anyway, and so I asked him, I said, I said, real estate, I did real estate for years. I know you do. I know you got a whole bunch of houses. I said, I don't have, no, this stuff too high. I'm not touching this stuff right now. I'm waiting for it to collapse. I don't know if it's going to collapse. This stuff is just going high and high. I'm thinking, you've been drinking the Kool-Aid, nigga. This shit going to drop. And you looking at the most highest shit in Atlanta. What are you going to do with these houses, these $2 and $3 million houses? What you going to do with them? Because he's looking at multiple houses. I can see, he's buying them, he's looking at them as investments. So I'm thinking, you only need really one of them expensive houses to run your ass insane. $10,000 mortgage payments. I've been down that path. I know with them taxes, I know with that mortgage payment, $10,000 a month. Taxes and insurance, $20,000, $30,000 a year. Maintenance. Lord, don't let that air conditioning go out. What are you going to do with these houses? Oh, I'm going to Airbnb them. And I'll rent them for parties and weddings and these white folks' neighborhoods. I'm thinking, so you must start watching the news. They're not allowing these niggas to come into these high-end areas no more and rent these expensive, exclusive houses and throw big-ass ghetto pool parties and shit. It's all over the news. They don't want this shit to be there because too many niggas have bought these expensive-ass houses and throwing parties in them and cars all up and down the streets. So this is what he was planning on doing with these expensive houses. I said, are you sure you want to do that? I said, you might want to really do some investigation into Airbnb these houses in certain neighborhoods. You might get away with that on the south side of town. But you looking in prime areas of Buckhead, Sandy Springs. I know they don't play up there in Sandy Springs. You're looking at prime areas of the city where the rich white folks live. You're going to buy this house and Airbnb it for weddings and parties and stuff. I said, just make sure you do your homework before you take on one of these houses and you run into some problems. Because, the city of Atlanta is even cracking the whip on some of this stuff. It's all over the news. I see it all the time. He's arrested a black guy a few weeks ago at this multi-million-dollar house that him and his family members purchased. And they were renting out for parties and stuff. They even locked that nigga up because the neighbors had enough of his bullshit. They gave him warning after warning after warning after warning after warning before they finally strapped that nigga in handcuffs on a Saturday night at some party at his house. You can't go into these neighborhoods interrupting these people's lives. Having parties and bar mitzvahs and weddings and all this shit. What makes you think you have a right to come into their homes with all this their neighborhoods with all this confusion and stuff? What's wrong with black folks? I didn't understand it. I was kind of confused by this. You're going to buy multiple multi-million-dollar homes to go up there to Buckhead to rent out for weddings, bar mitzvahs, and parties. You're looking at a $206,000 Mercedes-Benz. Black folks live in a fantasy world. I can work at that Mercedes-Benz at Buckhead dealership and witness these niggas coming in there all day long with all these dreams about what they're going to buy. I didn't hear him say, that goes back to that $206,000 Mercedes-Benz. Because when he started saying he was going to Airbnb that house, something popped up in my head about this car. And I said, what are you going to do with this car? Because you already got a brand new Range Rover truck parked outside with the drive-off tag still on it. You got $100,000 SHO Range Rover outside. I said, what you going to do with this Benz right here? You think about, I'm going to rent it out. Mm-hmm. His intention was to buy this car and rent it out daily. Fair enough. I do know people who do that in Miami. I know you can go fly out of Miami and rent expensive cars all day long. I don't know what the market is here for Atlanta for renting out $200,000 vehicles. I know that there's an app called Turo. I used to put my car on there. I took it off because I didn't like it. Was too much bullshit going on with Turo. They rent your car and you make money off of it. I made some money off of it before I pulled my cars out of there because I didn't like the clientele they had. I was like, I don't like this. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But there's going to be a part 2 to this video. I'll be back in just a second because I don't want this to be video too long. Today is Sunday, August 11th. The year is 2019. And I'll be right back. This is part 1. I'll be back in part 2. Just a few minutes. Let me warm up my coffee.